Cup semi-finals. Oakville Wanderers 0. Ridge County 2. PES United 3. Mute City 1 after extra time. So obviously, as you have seen, Ridge County through to the final and will play PES United. Confirmation of that, the final between Ridge County and PES United.
This is a report on the development of your players. Our Leicester is improving dramatically at the moment! Exclamation mark. Explosive power has increased to 79! Exclamation mark. Lofted pass has increased to 77! Exclamation mark. Finishing has increased to 69! Exclamation mark. Kicking power has increased to 80! Exclamation mark. And stamina has increased to 83! Exclamation mark.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
No exclamation marks.
Oh.
4,680,120 parliaments in the kitty.
This month's monthly report is now ready. It contains all sorts of information, such as whether we were able to play according to our team instructions, which plays were effective and which were ineffective, and much more. It's a really useful source of information for our forthcoming matches.
Excuse me,
Yes?
does it tell which matches are going to be real bore fests?
You what?
And which teams are going to stick loads of men in front of their goal and do nothing until the 65th minute?
Oh?
And does it tell which stats were overridden and which AI players got speed boost?
You're confusing me.
And does it tell which referees won't do fuck all?
Excuse me, there's no need for language like that.
Is it gone? It's gone.
I don't like that kind of language.
Fair enough. These stats are shit.
What? The team of the month for the PEU League has been announced.
Okay. Right. Team of the month for March. Bullen, G. Bullen, not long since come to the club, doing well. He's going to be a very good player. R. Leicester, who is becoming an extremely good player. Not that I know the difference between very good and extremely good. I just know, good. Leicester on the left-hand side, doing really well, getting in there, as is Busto and Kaproff, who has been scoring a couple of goals of late, which is nice, because he's been missing the target a lot. So the semi-finals and then back to league action.
Players who represented their countries in the internationals have just returned. Take great care when picking them, as they may still be very tired.
Transfer negotiations for W. Cannon have broken down. Transfer negotiations for A. Rudiger have broken down. The scouting report has been updated. Be sure to take a look. Can you please go and scout W. Cannon and A. Rudiger, please, because I would like one of them in my team for next season for our Champions League football. Please, will you do that? What? Like I said, please will you scout W. Cannon and A. Rudiger? They're centre-backs and they're very good ones, and I'd like to have one of them in my team for next season's Champions League. Please will you go and scout them, please? I'm sorry. For a moment there, I thought you said, please could I scout W. Cannon and A. Rudiger? I did. Steady on now. I can only do one thing at once. You're a scout, and I have something very important to do. Like what? Well, I cooked my pie, and I ate it. And today I have to go and buy some new socks so that I can sleep more comfortably on a full stomach. Yeah, I'm sorry, socks, sleep more comfortably on a full stomach. I'm lost. Don't be. What? What planet is he on? Help. I need sensible staff. Please. I'm not even going to try and think about it because, you know, the guy's just Fruit Loop. He's just completely. Fancy being a scout and not scouting players that I want. Can you help me program me? Fair enough, enough said. So we're going to have to go back in for these. So obviously Gosling coming to the club, Evers is going out, and Mackenzie's coming into the club. That means that I can put on the list Tratal and Udovidic, doesn't it? I'm not really sure when the best time to do that is. I think later as opposed to sooner in the schedule. Okay, so we've got Viridian Forest next. So Pokemon Universe again. Tiredness in the squad is hitting because obviously internationals and stuff. But yeah, you know, I've got enough players. We should be able to cope with this. No problem. So yeah, should be a good game. They've got 92 teamwork. And by the look of it, bar their goalkeepers who don't look to be up to much, do they really? They seem to have a decent enough squad for this league. I hope that this league becomes, you know, like gets quality in it, because obviously if we're qualifying for Champions League and there's one more Champions League spot available, then that I don't know if PES works like that they make more revenue as well, so they can buy better players. I don't know how it works, or whether AI teams can just spend as much or as little cash as they want, and it doesn't really matter what they generate. I don't think it's particularly. I don't think they've gone into a lot of detail. I think they've probably just got, you know, an unlimited imaginary amount of cash that they can just throw around. But I wouldn't know. Don't know. So let's have a look at the goal scorers for Viridian Forest and everything else and where they are in the league. Let's have a look at all that. So Viridian Forest. I'm not seeing them at the minute. My eyes are... Oh, I see them. They're 7th, just below Arclay Rovers. 48 points, 11 wins, 15 draws, 6 defeats, 39 goals, 33 against, with a goal difference of +6. So, a lot of draws in there, you know. Not that many defeats when you look at teams in the league. I mean, we've got 1 defeat, Oakvale have got 5, and then there's 2 teams that have got 6 defeats. That's PES United and Viridian Forest themselves. So it might be a bit tough to crack. Let's have a look at their goal scorers, see if we've got anybody in the charts. With at number 10, H. Mladenov with 9 goals for Viridian Forest. See if we can see anybody else. Yep, Al Bakuna with 7. And Miku with 6. So again, they've got players who know where the target is. What about assists? How creative are they? Top B Bradley Wiggins. Isn't he a bicyclist? Isn't he a cyclist? Bradley Wiggins. Dear B Wiggins with 11 assists. Where else are we? El Bakuna with 6, so he scores and creates. Anybody else? Let's have a look at this. Nope, none in there. Okay. Out of the Champions League we are, through to the PEU Cup final. Doing well in the league. and taking on Viridian Forest next. Join me for that, guys. And as always, take care.